Hey G Squad, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we got this cool mission right here. And basically what this is a delivery box that they call the Smart Drop. And this is from the brand called USP Security. So pretty much how this product works, it allows people to put in packages inside right here to securely lock it. So that way there's less of a chance for someone to steal your packages when you guys are away. And we see on the side of the package, they do provide guys some of the specs and features on here. Let me actually bring the camera a little bit closer to show you guys what is actually on here. All right. So once you guys bring the camera a little bit closer, here is basically the specs that's on here. So it does have a huge capacity. It has anti-theft protection, easy access for carriers, rechargeable battery, text and video notification. It has an option for you guys to detect people when they're coming. It has an option for you guys to bolt it on the floor for extra security. And it is weather resistant. And then this side right here, you see they show you guys everything that's included in the package. And everything is labeled ABCD, so that way you know how to set it up. But here is basically what the package looks like when you guys first get it. Let me just open up to show you guys what the inside looks like first. All right, so once you guys open up, basically everything is all well packaged and there is a bunch of protection layers on here. But the first thing I can see inside right here, they do provide you guys instruction manual to teach you guys how to set it up. So you probably need to use a hammer, a screwdriver, and also a power drill. And I feel like the power drill is mainly if you guys want to drill it onto the floor. But for this test, we're not gonna drill it on the floor. I just want to show you guys what the product looks like when you guys do set it up. But inside right here, I'm gonna see they do provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And then everything else inside is all well protected. So take everything out first. So here's the first thing inside, which is the front part. And I love how they do provide guys the protective layer on here to protect it from getting any scratches. Right here in this part, you can see they do provide guys a little accessory box. And also if you guys notice right here, they do label A, so that way you know what everything is. Same thing for everything else right here. So right here we do have B. This part right here, we do have another protection layer. And right underneath that, we do have C. And once you guys take that out, there's some more protection layer right here. And underneath that, we do have D. Once you guys take that out, another protection layer. And right underneath that, you can see we do have E. And right underneath that, we do have some more protection layer. And right underneath that, you can see we do have F. So F is the last part or the last thing that's inside. And that is basically everything that's inside the package. So now I'm gonna put this on one side and we'll start assembling it. So it looks like first thing we wanna do is to put A, B, and C together first. And we're probably gonna need these tools right here to set it up. So inside they do provide guys some screws. And here's some more screws. And each one of them are all labeled so that way you know what everything is. They also provide guys a little battery inside. They provide guys 2 of these tools. They provide guys a charging cable, which is USB to micro USB. They provide guys 2 keys. So that way you can use it as a backup if the code does not work. And right here, they provide guys these 2 parts that you can use. And that is everything inside right here. So I got my power drill right here that we can use. Let's take out B and C and we'll set it up first. So you want to flip this around to the other side. And let's put this on. So C will probably go right here. And you pretty much want to get the screw eye to screw it in to hold it in place before you guys set up B. So there should be one here, and one there. And you guys want to make sure to put in all of them first before you guys do tighten up. All right, so now you're gonna do the same thing for our side. All right, so once you guys do that, now you can put D on top. And then same thing for this part, when you guys do put on the screws, you guys want to make sure all of them goes in first before you guys do tighten up. All right, so once you guys finish that step, you guys want to flip it back up. And you basically want to put E on the bottom right here. So right here we do have E. We want to put this on top. And for this part, you guys want to use the same screw to screw it in the bottom. So there should be a total of 12 of them. Alright, so once you guys are done with this part, you have to flip it back to the other side. So it is pretty heavy when you guys do carry it, so be careful. Alright, so what I'm doing now is to screw on J onto the top part right here. And basically for these 2 parts right here, you guys want to put it on this corner. And then you guys want to screw on J screw. So I'm actually screw it first and then we'll show you guys a close-up view of what the product looks like before we put on the last part. So once you guys finish this part, you guys want to do the same thing for the other part. And you want to put 2 more on this side and that side as well. I do have to say that when you guys do the power drill, it speeds up everything much faster than using a regular screwdriver. Alright, so we just finished screwing on. Let me bring the camera a little bit closer to show you guys what the top part looks like. So right here is basically what the front part looks like. So we do have open button, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here we do have a camera option. But pretty much for the top part right here, we screwed this part in. And we added this part right here on as well. Same thing for this side. And right here we do have the other screw. And then here is basically what the inside looks like. So pretty much once you guys finish this step, then you guys put F on top. So pretty much for F, you guys want to put right here. And you guys want to open up this latch. And you basically want to screw this part on. So you basically want to put J right here and J right here and J right here and J right here. So let's do that first. So when you guys do put this on, you do need to hold it when you guys are screwing it on. So if you guys do have help, that'd be great. Alright, so once you guys got this part set up, now you can add this on top. So there should be 2 of them, 1 for each side. And when you guys set this part up, you guys want to make sure this bottom part is facing down and this one's going up. But you basically want to insert inside and outside as well. Same thing for other side. You basically want to lift this part up to lock it back in right here as well. Same thing for this side. And once you guys are finished with that step, you guys are basically all set. Unless if you guys want to drill on the bottom. But like I mentioned in this test, we're not going to drill it on the bottom. So if you guys do need to drill it onto the floor when you guys do set it up for extra security, they basically probably guys is screwed right here. Alright, so once you guys fully set it up, here is basically what the product looks like. So first thing I want to do is actually connect the product first. So there's 2 ways for us to connect it. Either I can connect it using the wired option or I can use the battery. And the battery is right here. So the way how you guys recharge the battery is by plugging the cable right here. And that way you guys don't have to plug in any cable, which is much more convenient. And the way how you guys put the battery inside, there is a little cover inside. So it might be hard for me to show you guys in the video. But basically open up this part right here. And once you guys open this part up, you guys want to insert this in. Once you guys put it in, then you basically start using it. But you do want to make sure when you guys do use it, the battery is fully charged first. But then here, when we do click on it, it does work. And for the product, there's 2 different ways to use it. Either to use a master pin or to use the key option, which is right here. So first thing, let me actually close it back up and then we'll try to use the key option to show you guys when it actually works. So right here, we do have the keys. If you guys close it back up, if you guys press on open, so that's one way for us to open it. But if you guys use the key option, that is another way for us to open it. So if you guys press right here, that is for the pin option. And if it's the first time using the product, you do want to create the pin first. So if you guys are curious about how to create the pin, they do provide guys that information in the package. So what I'm going to do right now is download the app first and show you guys how to use it. Alright, so we got the app all set right here. If you see, I do have a bunch of other devices set up already. And that is because I've reviewed a few other products from this brand before. But what I'm going to do right now is add the device first. So I'm going to click on Smart Drop. And you guys want to connect it onto a 2.4 wireless network. So let's do that first. Alright, so once you guys got connected, it tells you guys to press on sync button. So you basically want to press and hold it for 2 seconds. And it is inside right here, right below the camera inside. Alright, once you guys hear that beep, you guys want to click on next. And tell you guys it will generate a QR code for you to scan. So you basically want to scan the QR code right here onto your camera. Alright.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Please wait.
So it is connecting to the device right now.
Setup was successful.
And tell you guys to name your device. So I'll just call it Dropbox. And now I'll tell you guys to set up a pin. So I'm actually set up a pin first. So I'll just do 1423, 1423. And it gives you guys all these different options in terms of how you guys want to set it up for the open option. And now it's basically updating software. So I'm gonna let it finish updating first. So while the app is updating, let me show you guys a 360 point of view of what the bottom looks like. And I do want to mention for the back part right here, you can see they do have a little cover. And for this cover, you guys can take it out. So that way you can do the wired option if you guys do want to. But like I mentioned, it's probably more ideal for you guys to use the wireless option using the battery that's inside. But pretty nice how they do give you guys that option if you guys do want to. So that is basically the 360 point of view of what the product looks like when you guys do set it up. Alright, so it looks like it just finished updating the app. Now let's test it out. Once you guys do open it, it'll ask you guys to download the cloud storage option or just use the home base option. For this test, we'll just show you guys the cloud option to show you guys how that works. So I'll just start with the trial option for now, just to test it out. Alright, so we got it all activated. Now let's try it out. So it's basically trying to connect onto the actual product. So see it is connected. So you can see the image quality that's on here definitely looks like a high quality image. But pretty much for the product, it does give you guys a two-way audio if you can hear when I'm talking. But on the bottom right here, they do give you guys a call option, a cut option, a record option, a volume option, and right here, if you guys press on it, there's more options available. Like there's an alarm option, there's a night mode option, there's this button right here, and that's basically event option, like it shows you guys all the recordings. But if you guys start recording, let me show you guys what the quality looks like. So I'm actually walk over there to show you guys the video quality. So you see the image quality on here definitely looks pretty good. And right now I do have the wrapping on. If you guys want even higher quality, you guys jump to this part L. So that way the image quality looks a lot better afterward as well. But what I'm doing right now is hold it back up. And we got the open button right here. See how it does open. And once it does open by itself, you do need to close it manually. And it does tell you guys that it's closed on the app. That way every time when someone delivers something on here, they'll let you guys know. And the cool thing about this product is the fact that every time when there's someone walking by, it'll tell you guys on the app that someone spotted. You can see right here, it shows you guys all the histories in terms of what actually happens when someone drops off something or if there's someone walking by or something, which is pretty cool. And you see on this side right here, they do give you guys an option to add a delivery pin. So every time when you guys do have a different delivery person, you guys can change the pin on here. So let's say for example, if I add one right here, and if I do for Amazon, we'll just do a 4-digit pin. And it basically creates a pin for you. And that is the pin you guys want to give to the person when they do deliver it. So if you guys try it out right now, it's 3114. You can see it definitely does work. And once you guys do that, you can see right here, it tells you guys when someone spotted or when Amazon opens up the box to do delivery, which is pretty convenient. But it's definitely really cool how on the app or the video option right here, it shows you guys the date, the time, and also show you guys the battery life that's on here as well. And pretty much for the inside right here, it's actually very spacious for you guys to put a lot of stuff if you guys do want to.
Please close the lid when you leave. Thank you.
And if you guys heard just now, it actually tells you guys to close the lid. So every time when someone forgot to close it, maybe like a USPS driver or like an Amazon driver, it'll remind them to close it. And then it's basically all set. So that is basically everything that's on the product. Now that we're unboxing and testing the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality smart drop box that you can use at home, in office, or anywhere else to add that extra security when you guys do get packages, then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.